Good morning. Today is April 4th. This is our 2023 challenge. Our cardio for the entire month will be for you to go out and walk 1 mile. So, if you want to run it, that's good too. But yeah, we just need to walk 1 mile. You can do it as fast as you want if you aren't used to, power walking, or maybe you aren't used to even walking for a full mile. Do it at an easy pace and, every day maybe try to do a little faster. That's how I used to do it. I'd go out there and walk a certain distance, and then every day I would try to be a little bit faster. So I'd compete with myself, but make kind of a game. And I eventually started running, and now I can run. So, our strength. There we go. There's the word I'm looking for. The strength is push-ups this month, that I'm going to do 1 extra push-up every day, or attempt to. So yesterday I did 12 push-ups. Today I'm going to try to do 13 push-ups. So it's a good way for you as well to slowly improve on how you do your push-ups, how many you do. Again, you can do them standing up against a wall. Put your hands out on the wall, and so you're doing them standing. You can have your hands on a table so that you're more at an incline, and do your push-ups that way. You could be on the floor on your knees, and I do them on my toes like a normal push-up, because I never used to be able to do them, and I do struggle still, which you will see I can't get as far down while I'm doing them. I did have somebody ask me about my headband, so that's all it is. I try to buy the ones that say that they're no slide or no slip, because I run, and I want to try to keep it on my head and not have it fall off while I'm running. But the way I put them on, I have it at the base of my head, so just above my neck, and then I just put them there over my ears. It helps to keep the hair out of my face when I'm working out, especially running, and it also provides some protection if it's windy. The wind air doesn't get in my ears very as much. Sometimes when it's cold, if I'm stupid enough to go out when it's cold, I will wear a thicker one. But yep, that's all it is a headband to try and keep my hair out of place. And I probably do need to get some new ones, because the ones I have are probably a year old, so they are starting to slip more, which is why you'll see when I'm working out, a lot of times I'm playing with my headband trying to get it back to where I want it, because I feel like it's falling off. But that is for the person who asked for them, about it, I should say. And so now I'm just going to come back here to do my push-ups. Gotta do 13 of them today. So again, you can do them on your knees. You just want to make sure you keep a nice straight back. You want to keep your abs nice and tight, shoulders over your wrists. So just have a good position no matter where you're doing them, whether you're up against the wall or whatever. Still make sure everything is in alignment. So I'm going to do it this way so that hopefully you can see how far down I can go, and you can see my position. So if I happen to look back at it, because I don't always watch the videos, but sometimes when I do, I'm like, oh, that was a really bad position. So the videos are helping me to try and get a little better. So up on my toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh. So, and it's okay to take those breaks. I had to take some breaks. It may get to the point where I do so many of them and have to come up and shake my arms out to try and give the shoulders a rest. But yeah. So now we're gonna do our yoga, and I try to do 10 to 15 minutes. So since I'm on the floor from push-ups, I'm starting out the yoga with some floor ones, and then I'll hopefully get to standing and doing some of the other moves that are in standing. But for this first one, we just had to do our cross your sit Indian style. This is our easy pose where you just relax, keep your back nice and tall. I often will do some neck stretches here. So to the left, and just hold that for 30. And go to the right with your neck. Okay, then we're gonna lean forward. So from your hip and as far as you can. You can put your hands come up. And we're gonna have wide legs. You want your knees to be pointed up, toes flexed, and again, you're just stretching forward as far down as you can. Do the side, so right foot is on the left leg and come forward. So it's kind of like a head to knee if you can get there, which I can't. Okay, and then just switch, so right leg straight, left is bent. Going to put your feet together, and we're trying to relax our knees down to the floor, Pull your feet as close as you can, and you will definitely feel the stretch in your hip area. Okay. Now we're gonna come do our tabletop pose. Okay, so that's pretty much just hands and knees. And you're going to come up to the downward facing dog is what it's called. So we're just gonna bring our hips up and you extend your legs so that you go onto your heels or as close to being on the heels as possible and hold it. Okay, and from here, you're gonna lift your left leg up so you're like doing a split. Down, and then you're gonna pick up your right foot, do the split with that. Very good. Okay, now let's come up and do some standing. Ooh. Get your head brush, blood rushes. Okay, so we're gonna do the chair. I'm trying to remember if that's, I'm pretty sure it's called the chair. Because you're sitting, so it's kind of like a squat, so everything goes to 90. Your knees and your hips are at 90. And hands go above your head. Now, pretty much in that same position, except we're gonna have our hands crossed, so it's kind of cross your elbows and then cross your wrists. So your hands will be in this position. You're gonna come squat down. This is one I can't always do real well. This is the eagle. You're gonna pick up your right foot and then cross it over. If you can tuck it in behind that leg, you can. If you wanna keep your toe on the floor, that's fine. Or you can have your toe up for balance. Gonna switch, so now it's the left over. And as you had noticed, I did have to put my toe down a couple times for balance. It's hard for me to maintain single balance, but I try. put right foot forward. Your left one is going to be at that 45-degree angle. So if you have a carpet, it's kind of going to the long part of your carpet. Right leg goes into a lunge. Hands up into warrior one. Give the warrior three a try. Back into the lunge. Turn, face, hands up, arms up, and just turn. And now we're going to bend and touch. Go to the other side now. So come out. Right foot is now at the 45. Your left is in the lunge. Hands up. Okay, try to go to warrior three. My head hurts. Okay. This is warrior two. do our Sphinx pose first. So it's just on your forearms and your chest is lifted. We're going to slide our hands back to your chest, come all the way up. Okay, we're going to go into our child pose, which is you just sit back onto your heels, put your head down, reach your arm forward.
You for your home training plan. Please leave a message after the beep. Thank you. Have a great day. Hi, this message is for Bob. This is Palmer Primary Care calling. You can give us a call back. Our number is 484-822-5324. Thank you.
Okay, then the hero pose, you come back up onto so you're sitting on your heels, okay? And then you slowly move your feet out so that you're actually sitting on the floor between your feet. Your hands can just rest on your boat. I'm gonna do the boat. So you're gonna be, knees are bent. You're gonna lean back. You're gonna pick your feet up, and you're going to either get your legs so that they are parallel to the floor, or if you can straighten them out, that is the ideal position for the boat. I can't always do that. And your hands will just be out like this. So just lean back. Okay, and there is a good 20-minute yoga activity for today. So I hope you either do your 1 mile walk outside, do your push-ups, do your yoga, some kind of activity every single day for our 2023 challenge. Hope you have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.